I read this story, and I need to hear your perspective about it, right? Mm-hmm. You and Luther Vandross had a life-changing moment in the airport decades ago.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah. I actually went out to London again to work with Boy George. And they flew us on the Concorde. You know the Concorde?
Yeah.
2 hour.
For sure. A faster jet or a faster plane at that time.
So they flew us on that, got to London in 2 hours. I spent 4 days, 5 days working with Boy George, getting all the vocals done. Then we brought it back to the States to mix it and master it. So being out there, we had heard Luther's out there performing. So I said, wow, I would love to go see him perform, because we had, some time off.
Right.
So we had got our work done, finished, before we had to leave. So it's, I think, the end of the week, and to get to the airport, for the Concorde flight, Gene and I. And we see Luther. No, we got there before, and they told us we were late, but they were letting Luther fly. They told us we were late, we couldn't fly. I think they gave our seats away. But Luther, honorary, he's royalty.
Right.
So he had a seat with his manager. He saw me.
Sometimes your brain is ready, but your body just don't get the memo. And let's be honest, that's way more common than people really would admit. Now, a lot of guys that I've talked to say the pressure to be ready on demand can make things worse. And that right there is where Rose Sparks comes in. I'm not a Rose Sparks user myself, but here's what they are designed to do. After Rose Sparks dissolves under your tongue, it typically gets you, let's say, ready in about 15 minutes on average. Why, you might ask? It's because it entered the bloodstream faster than traditional pills, which can take an hour or more. Rose Sparks gives guys thicker, fuller erection, make you strong like bull. And that's one of the many reasons why Spark users report that their partners are more satisfied. And here's the kicker. It can last up to 36 hours, which means more sessions and less stress. Confidence changes everything, brothers. Rose Sparks connects guys with medical providers that's 100% online. And if approved, treatment ships directly to your front door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients gets $15 off their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with the provider at ro.co/4th/funky to find out if Rose Sparks is right for you. That's ro.co/4th/funky for $15 off your first order. Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety-info.
He's like, Teddy, it's good to see you, man. I've been talking about working with you and da-da-da-da. And then we got into a conversation. And long and behold, he told his man, I'm not taking this flight. I said, well, we can't take the flight because they gave our seats away. So this was a moment where we didn't take that flight. And that flight got into an accident.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's gripping.
Yeah.
Just so, just seeing that type of dynamic and that calling, right? And I don't, I want to pay respect to the people who did not make it, but having that type of situation kind of happen in your life as you experienced it,